Hello, my LGBT cuties, and welcome back to another episode of A Jaded Gay. I'm Rob Lovelace, and today we're talking about gender identity and challenging the limits of the traditional binary. For generations, society has organized gender into two rigid categories: male or female, masculine or feminine. These labels have shaped everything from how we dress to how we're expected to behave, who we're attracted to, and even how we see ourselves. But for many people, that framework has never fully reflected the complexity of their lived experience. Travis McMaster, an advocate and speaker on gender identity, explains that when gender is reduced to only two options, it leaves little room for the full spectrum of human expression. Instead of seeing identity as fixed or confined, it can be understood as fluid, evolving, and deeply personal. For some, that may mean identifying as non-binary, genderqueer, or gender nonconforming, and for others, it may mean simply rejecting restrictive expectations about what masculinity or femininity should look like. From childhood, many people are taught which behaviors are acceptable based solely on gender. Over time, that messaging can create pressure to conform, suppress parts of ourselves, or perform a version of identity that feels safer or more socially acceptable. Expanding our understanding of gender isn't just about labels. It's about freedom. The freedom to explore expression without fear, to define identity on your own terms, and to exist without constantly measuring yourself against outdated standards. It requires questioning long-held assumptions about gender roles, relationships, and power. And when rigid norms begin to loosen, everyone benefits. People of all identities gain more space for authenticity, vulnerability, creativity, and connection without being boxed in. So if you want to learn more about gender identity and gender expression, check out the podcast episode and blog post linked below. And remember, every day is all we have, so you gotta make your own happiness.